Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another SkyFactory 4 video. So, in this video, I don't really have a set goal, mostly just making progress and trying to get cottonwood, sand, etc. I want to start working towards getting grout so I can get a furnace or a smeltery or whatever it's called set up. I know that that will take a little bit though, so will be a little bit rough. However, I can start making some clay buckets. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. One thing I know I need to do is definitely expand this platform because it is tiny and I don't like how close the dirt is to each other, and I would like to also place more dirt. So for now, I think I will expand it. We'll do 4 blocks for now away from the center. And if that's still too small, then I'll do another 4. Depends on how much wood I have, but I'm sure I have more than enough wood. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way for me to use the builder's wand, but I don't know, maybe I don't have the proper equipment for that, or maybe the proper keybinds. I'm not sure. I was trying to look through the keybinds, can't find anything. So for now, I guess I just will manually place these blocks. I definitely don't have enough blocks for a much bigger platform, so I think this for now will work, and I will probably move, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'll probably move the dirt blocks to right here, 2 more blocks that way, so 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I did forget to start making charcoal. I think might as well start that now. Better late than never, I guess. Also, I think I might as well just make the sand one now. I think that's gravel acorns, but I don't have enough. So gravel saplings it is. That should be enough gravel acorns. And 1 sand sapling. The next sapling I think I'm going to prioritize is going to be clay. Just because 1, I need to create the buckets for the bucket quest. But secondly, I also will need a lot of clay for, I think it's called Grout, for the smeltery. So I might as well just start working on that now. I know I can make a bonsai pot. I'm just worried, I don't know if I have to like manually collect it or how that works. But I know for a fact, once I get a hopping bonsai pot, it'll be all good. I think I did choose the right distance because, like, for example, those leaves are touching, but if this was 1 block closer, it'd be overlapping, meaning I would lose out on some leaves. And now I have clay blocks, clay bucket, then I just need to fire this, so like that. And then a cauldron should be just, just this. I don't know if I need to do anything else with this cauldron. I'm pretty sure I don't need to wait for rain. This should be good enough if I can just extract it. I think 1,000 millibuckets is 1 bucket of water, so that should be good enough. That is good enough. Speaking of which, I might as well just make an infinite water source while I'm at it. And that means I won't have to do anything else. Now, where to put it? That's a good question. For now, right here, and if I need to change it, I should be able to just do that. And for cottonwood, I think cottonwood's my next step. I don't really know how to get jungle saplings. Oh, well, that's pretty simple then. Just rinse a clay sapling, turns into a jungle sapling. I thought that was going to be a lot harder, I'm not going to lie. I think I just need 1 though. Take this. Do I need mud in there? Or does it produce mud? I'm going to assume I need to have mud in there, so let me just make a dirt block. Mud, clay sapling, there, jungle sapling. Now I need 3 bone meal, which I do have. And then I also need vines. I have to make a second jungle sapling. Okay, we'll toss you right there then. Wait for him to dry. And this one, now I have a jungle sapling. Honestly, I probably could have planted the jungle tree and then mined it. And that would have given me jungle saplings, which I am going to do right now. See, it was that easy. Now I have jungle wood that I don't know what to do with. I have vines now. I think do I need 3 or do I need 1? I just need 1. Vine, jungle saplings, and cottonwood. Plant the cottonwood, and I'm going to make 2 more chests. 1 for cottonwood and 1 for jungle. This is going to be jungle. It's going to be cottonwood. The other thing, actually, I forgot to do, I might as well start making some bonsai pots. I'm not going to turn all of this clay into it. For now, I think I'm going to stick with probably 5. That should make me 1 bonsai pot. And then from there, we'll see how that works and then what I need to do for that. Also need this cottonwood sapling to grow. That'd be very much, well, very true. Now I have cottonwood saplings. I wonder where the cottonwood acorns went. I answered my own question. So this is exactly where I think I need to make a smelter or tinker's complement melter or smeltery or whatever. Because I need to make 10 amber so I can get, for example, 10 sapling. I will obviously need it for more than that, for example, iron. But I think probably the next easiest sapling to obtain should be the coal sapling. And the other thing is I will need string, so I will plant some cottonwood saplings really quickly, just so I can get them growing. And coal sapling is just a birch sapling sprouted. That's great. Well, how do I get a birch sapling? A sand sapling, rinse it off in a cauldron. I will have to break this cauldron. Now I have a birch sapling. Then smelt it. And in the meantime, I will craft a bonsai pot just so I can see kind of how this works. Dirt in there, cottonwood. That's actually growing pretty fast. I might as well just make a bonsai pot for every tree and let it grow. And also, we have a coal sapling now. So I will quickly plant this so this can also grow. And that will mean I need to make another chest as well. Ow. It literally grew on me. Coal gave me a coal piece. I will take that. Speaking of which, I will need more cobblestone. I forgot to grow that birch tree for my chests or for my every sapling thing. So I will do that really quickly now. Make another chest for it. My chests are getting disorganized already. I don't know if the best fix for that is putting signs on them or what, but I will need to do something about it. Speaking of which, bonsai, how do I collect this? There has to be a way to collect this. So, a little update. I made some bonsai pots from the clay that I had. From there, I put them on what I feel like to be the most essential trees for now. The petrified dirt, clay, and cottonwood. Cottonwood just mainly because I need the string for a quest. Clay because I can get more clay, make more bonsai pots. Dirt, obviously. Petrified, obviously. And then from there, just make more bonsai pots, more dirt, kind of farm it up so that I'll have more resources. What I'm currently working on is getting more string, which I can get string from, obviously from the tree itself. But apparently, they also have a chance to drop the leaves, and you can dry out cottonwood leaves and get string from that, just like I just now did. The only problem with the bonsai pots is I have to manually collect them. Oh, got me to do that. Manually collect them with a tool like the wooden axe. So that will probably get a little bit frustrating. However, it shouldn't be too bad. And honestly, I don't know which tree I want to farm next. For now, let me see what I need to make grout, which is the smeltery. I need gravel, sand, and clay. Well, I have clay. I have sand there. I'm not farming any of these two. I might as well start farming them then. Also, putting the bonsai tree above the chest in which the resources for it belong, I think will also help me kind of, distinguish which chests have what resources in it. And for when I make hopping bonsais, I mean, yeah, pretty self-explanatory. I now have all of the resources I need to make grout. This is dirt block back, and I'm realizing maybe my island isn't a complete 100% square because it doesn't match up diagonally. So we might have a slight problem with how I expanded. So I found where 0, 0 is on the map, and yeah, you don't spawn center. I personally like the center, so I'm going to make this the new center, and then I will fix it later. But for now, it's a slight problem that was not center. I don't know who the genius was that did not make it center in the first place, but I think we're gonna have it fixed. This is definitely going to be a lengthy grind, so I think I'll probably end it right here. Progress is we have bonsais now, found the true center, have water, got cottonwood, sand, coal, and working towards the bed quest and the coal quest. Current trying to get enough grout, which then we can turn into, I think it's called seared bricks and like seared blocks. And then from there, then we can build a smeltery. However, it's going to take a minute. Like I said, for now, I think I'll leave it off here. Thank you for watching.